Okay, I'm going to help a lot of people out right now. And it's when it comes to the topic of heartbreak. You may wonder why it happened. You may going through your head, but I did this, but I did that, etc., etc. You may be reading these things online that says some people were only sent to you to heal, blah, blah, blah. And for some people, that is true. You get sent somebody and it's because you need to heal something. It's because they trigger something in you, etc., etc. But I want to explain that that's not always the case. All right? Literally, I just got a huge download. And the download goes a little something like this. The universe, God, whichever entity that you believe in, will send two people. They'll send them down. So say it's you and your ex. You are both given the message that you are meant to meet and that you're meant to love each other, and yet you are meant to be together forever. But what happens is that you get to Earth, and then people don't understand or confuse the messages that they've been given. So therefore, unless you're really in tune to yourself, in tune to God, in tune to meditation, in tune to your subconscious, and even when you are, sometimes you can misinterpret the message. The point that I'm getting at is, for instance, two people can be sent to Earth, sent with the same message that you're meant to love each other. One person might get and interpret that message correctly. This is my person. I am meant to love them. We are meant to spend all eternity together. Life is great. The other person you see has free will. So, number one, they might not interpret the message the same way. Even though it's the same message you got, interpretation is up to that person. So that person might get the message and think, oh, it's just a lesson I'm meant to learn. When really, no, it wasn't a message that they were meant to learn. They were meant to love you, cherish you, and you are their person. But they're misinterpreting the message that they were supposed to get. And therefore, they have free will. Or based on their life's experience, they choose to exercise their free will. They'll choose to flirt, they'll choose to cheat, they'll choose to do whatever, and they end up destroying what they were meant to be doing. So, what then happens is then, of course, you, the person that understood the message, are utterly destroyed, you're utterly confused, and then you have to heal from that. But the original message to both of you was that you were meant to love. So in your defense, you were accurate. You received the message accurately. You understood the assignment. The other person did not. So it's not always that you're meant to get that person to heal. You were actually meant to get that person, and you were actually meant to love that person. But you cannot control how the other person perceives the message. You cannot control the other person in their free will and what they choose, and if they stay in ego, and if they stay in that, oh, I need lots of women, or I need this, or I need that, or I choose this. You cannot control their path. So the whole point is that yes, they were actually meant to love you. They just didn't understand the assignment. I hope that helps somebody.